It's your birthday. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
The man in motion is Watson. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Riggs.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw first play with Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, here is Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Love. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The man in motion is Watson. One more time, it's Jacobs. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Come on, set.
From the gun, it's Penix. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play to kick off this drive. 53 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Robinson. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. One more time, it's Robinson. And this time, he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He's inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On the ground, it's Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. The man in motion is Watson. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Throwing is Penix. Look at this to Pitts once more. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now Penix to throw on second down. That's caught left side by Pitts. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest.
He is in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Falcons are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. On second down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
Now Penix. He's got it inside the 5. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go, set.
Here's Penix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Falcons going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The man in motion is Watson. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He fires downfield for Pitts. That is brought in. It is a big play there for the Falcons. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Packers' 7-yard line.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They'll go with him again. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay game. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Second down throw for Love. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Love to throw it on first down. Going for it all. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
To throw is Love. He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. On play action, Love. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line. From the gun, it's Love. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. I like the first down call, Mike. You're trying to take advantage of a defense that might be selling out, expecting run, but to no avail. Then you change it up and go on the ground for nothing. Brings up third down. This is a tricky situation for any play caller.
From the gun, on third down, it's under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC.
With the score, Falcons 20.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught! And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
That's good for the Falcons. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On 1st down, it's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 2nd down and 3. Here's Love to throw. That complete to Jacobs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Love to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. Here now, 2nd down and goal. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
It feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, That might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's 4th and goal. The man in motion is Watson. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. That's London. Down to the 10. And he will score. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on.